That glare on the screen right there is really annoying, but I'll let it go. So, I decided, since no one's here, for once, that I'd make a video somewhere else besides just my room. It's, I got a haircut yesterday. Anyways, I wanted to talk about my subliminals and how last night I was kind of thinking, fuck, this is itchy. Last night I was thinking, hey, my brain synapses are just going to go like that, back and forth, if I only listen to one subliminal. You have to give your brain variety or else nothing will grow. Unless you take subliminals to grow. Anyways, when you're working out in the gym, you have to confuse your muscles so they grow. If you constantly just do this repetition over every day, your arm's going to be like, oh, okay, he's doing this again. It's the same thing with subliminals. You're not exercising your brain enough. I said in my other video that you shouldn't do more than one subliminal. But then yesterday it dawned on me and I'm like, you have to do at least two. I was doing two, but I kind of got like addicted to doing the I one for 4 hours a day. Yes, 4 hours. I'll take a break. I'll do it like an hour and a half, then another hour and a half. But now I'm going to have a routine schedule. Fuck, my nose is like leaking of snot. That's because I laid on the floor to try to align my posture better because my foot has been fucked for a while. And no, I'm not coughing because I'm nervous. That body language, coughing, is a sign of insecurity. When it's just like insecurity. And that's when you have to stab the person many times till they die. So, I like saying so. That's why I say so. So, I'm going to be listening to my healing regenerative factor. See, I don't really need it because I already know that I heal, that I barely age. But it would be nice to encourage that still and make it even stronger. I mean, yesterday I got this where is it? This mini cut, which bled for, I'm going to say a second, maybe a millisecond. Then I just wiped the blood off. I looked at it, it healed in front of my eyes. Not like the Wolverine where it just goes, no. Mine healed slowly, but it closed up in less than 2 minutes. So I have healing factor. I can heal really easily. And when you think of healing factor, you think of the Wolverine. Because you're like, who else has healing factor? That blonde bitch from Heroes has healing factor too. Uh-oh, I said a naughty word. Who cares? I also, just bear with me on this and listen. I also can use telepathy. I can, and don't think about it like Professor Xavier, like X-Men. Think of it as in, all I'm doing is transferring an idea through my pineal gland, it's a part of your brain, to someone else. They aren't going like, and they're not under my command or anything. I'm not going, no. I'm in my room. I'm thinking, that I don't know why, but this helps me think, or this helps me think. So I'll just, and if you go, and sorry, too many thoughts at once, and the fucking nose is leaking. Obama does this in political campaigns. If you see the other person talking, there's one video in particular, just type in Obama mind control. And he's looking down and going, he's moving his mouth a little bit, and every time he's moving his mouth, the guy talks, the other guy talks. But when he's not moving his mouth, he's talking. So either Obama's threatening him in his head, or he's controlling the other guy like a puppet. Now, you see, when I watch something from my grandparents, all I have to do now, because I listen to telepathy, subliminals. I mean, I've always been extrasensory perception, ESP, since I was a little kid. Feeling people's emotions, being an empath. Always have been able to do that. So it came naturally to me to be able to put thoughts into other people's heads. And if I want something, like this morning, a good example. My grandma's like, I said, can we go to Walmart today? Because I have a Walmart gift card. And she's like, well, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I go in my room and I'm like, all I did was I visualized us in Walmart together. I visualized to my grandma us hugging to anchor her. Walmart equals hugging. And then I said, we're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart. And I did that for about 2 minutes straight. We're going to Walmart. Then I said, I want to take Cody to Walmart. I said that to her. It's good to make the other person hear like they're thinking. Not like they're getting a thought put in their head. Which they are. And then I come back into the kitchen and I'm like, hey Grandma, you want to go to Walmart now? She's like, not right now, but I will take you later. And I'm like, fuck, that was easy. But when I'm in public places, I don't know why. Maybe it's a pacifist thing. I don't feel like doing it to other people. If someone else had this telepathy, and I do believe everyone can do this, because everyone has a pineal gland. It just, some people are different from other people, and other people, yeah, anyone can do it if they practice it, like I did. I practiced it for about a month. And then mastered it pretty damn easily. Just like I never used to think certain people were successful and other people were just followers. Those followers could listen to subliminals and switch to the winners. If they want to. But usually followers don't want to take the time to do the things that the winners do. They're too lazy to become a winner. So, I love saying so. It's just a natural thing. Healing factor works. Telepathy works. But I've always had healing factor, so just encouraging something will make it stronger. Hair, on the other hand, when I started listening to that hair subliminal, probably 3 months ago, I listened to it for about a week, a lot, and my hair was getting thinner and smoother. Because it makes your hair healthier. It encourages your brain to make your hair grow in healthier. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I began listening to that one again, and I was going to listen to that one in the morning. I was going to listen to my eye one for about 2 to 3 hours a day there. And then at night, when my body is in an anabolic state, which means you're growing, every night your body goes into an anabolic state. That's why you produce testosterone when you sleep, and you grow at night. You're in a catabolic state during the daytime. So listening to a muscle-growing subliminal or a healing one during the day wouldn't make sense because you're naturally healing and you're naturally growing at night. That's something you probably didn't know, but now you do. So good. There are tons of muscle-building subliminals, and I don't want any of them. Because most of them are like fucking nature sounds, waterfalls, or just like the white noise. I hate those because those make you dizzy. those type of subliminals, after like listening to them twice, you'll just be like, in like a trance-like state. That's why most of the subliminal affirmations say don't operate heavy machinery, driving, while you're listening to subliminals. And they only say that because they're talking about the toned ones, the ones that have a ding, like a bell to them, or nature sounds. Or they're not talking about the ones from, like, look at co-creators. Look at that YouTube channel, you know what I'm talking about. There are subliminal affirmations with only talking. There may be a tiny noise in the background, but it's not like the ones that make you dizzy. And I strongly believe that those ones that are like repair your DNA with just a tone. There are no affirmations. It's just a tone. It's just a theta tone. I think those are complete bullshit. And the way they're working for people is people are saying to themselves that it works. Wouldn't you rather do the one I'm doing that can make you regenerate cells? I mean, my body typically already regenerates cells, which makes me not age. If you ever go on my Facebook, if I ever add you on Facebook, you will see a picture under my pictures of a Photoshop of me 6 years ago, and I look the exact same. I might have gotten a little more strong, like muscular, but I don't age. When I was at a school yesterday visiting my girlfriend, she's 15. Just kidding! Ha! No, she's 20. But she goes to a, what the fuck are those schools called? She's 4 years younger than me. Trade school. I went to a trade school. They have high school kids there who get to go there for free. I got to go there for free, same place, when I was in high school, but I fucked up and I didn't pass the class, so I would like to go there for business now. Getting off topic. Anyways, I was there to visit my girlfriend, and before class started, and this kid walked up to me because I asked him to help me open something, and he's like, "Is this your first date too?" And I'm like, "No, I'm 24. He's like, "You are?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Just awkward silence. Yeah. I get called 17 so much. That's if I'm lucky. If I'm really lucky, my mother will call me 18, but that's just never happens. I'm always a 17-year-old. I am 4, 5, 6, 7 years younger than my actual age, pretty much. Why, even if you ever saw the movie Wolverine, like Origins, the first one, a movie people didn't like very much. I don't know why I liked it, besides the gay Deadpool thing. Anyways, if you watch that movie, you'll notice that, not Obama, the Wolverine, grew up like he was born in like the 16th century or something. Some far away part. And then by Vietnam War, like, they were finally young adults. And later on, it's just showing that Wolverine ages extremely slowly. When I was in, I've said this in another video, when I was in high school, I looked like I was 13 years old. Senior year. I looked like a 13-year-old. Actually, less than that. I kind of looked like an 11-year-old. I was so skinny that, and short, that I just looked like an 11-year-old. When I was 17, I looked like I was 11. Wow. Yeah. I need water. So I'm going to end the video here and bid you all a good goodbye. A great goodbye. I'm just checking in the reflection how long this video has been. Almost 15 minutes. Almost. And by the way, I actually do think 15 and 16-year-olds are twice as slutty than... Because there was a 16-year-old at my high school that was dating like a 22-year-old. So it's possible. It's completely possible. I just wouldn't do it because I would find the person incredibly stupid. And yeah. Okay, goodbye. If I can find where the cursor is. I can't wait to get a new computer. You didn't hear that, laptop. You didn't hear that.